Right, would you rather lick fat bastard from Austin Powers clean? Oh, fuck. Be stuck in an elevator with fat bastard after he ate lot of gassy food. Gassy food? It's not really even a question. For those of you that don't know, there is a trilogy called Austin Powers, and it's really funny, and it's got an actor called Mike Myers playing a lot of different characters, but he plays this fat Scottish man called Fat Bastard, and he is like visibly greasy, and he's always eating, which is why they call him Fat Bastard, and yeah, he's grim. I won't ruin it for you, but it's quite good. It's a good film. They're good films. They're funny. They're like kind of, I guess they're kind of cult classics now. But yeah, he looks grim, and he is grim, and I would not want to lick anything off of that man. But the thing is like his flatulence is also just as bad as everything else, which is why this is like a difficult choice. Hello, and welcome to another Would You Rather. Let's get straight into it today, because I've already got the screen recording, because I'm that good. Would you rather be eaten by a T-Rex or eaten by a lion? And by a T-Rex, I mean a T-Rex. And I think it would be a T-Rex. I think the T-Rex would kill you instantly. I hope so, anyway. You'd hope it would get you by the head, you know, instead of like grabbing you and then, well, would it kill you first? That's the thing. That's the thing you got to wonder. Like, because you know, lions like bite round the neck until like they kind of stop moving. The T-Rexes, I know T-Rex are kind of like an apex. Well, not kind of like, it's the apex predator. But does it do that? When it bites on, we don't. I guess we don't know, do we? But when it bites on, would it throw you around like this, or would it just bite you and then swallow you? Because if it swallowed you whole and you survived, and then you were in the belly of a T-Rex slowly being digested by its stomach acids, that would be, I couldn't think of a worse kind of hell. Shit, that's a good point. This just got difficult, man. I think if that were the case, if I didn't die, because they don't chew, do they? Like the size of me compared to a T-Rex, it will just throw me down the gullet, won't it? I think I'm gonna have to go for lion. I have to go. I've talked myself out of it. I'm going to have to go for lion. 74% of people agree. Yeah. I think everybody's thought of that. Go out of Tom Melt. Okay. Well, Tom Felton's a nice guy. I feel like Draco, he's just a little bitch, isn't he? I mean, he does the right thing in the end, but I don't think that. You know, I think he just can smell the winning and the losing side, you know? And then he just runs away with his mum at the end. I feel like when things are going to get difficult, he'll just leave. Because he's just a mama's boy. Tom Felton, I don't know much about him, but not a bad-looking chap. Looks quite good there. Looks like he's got nice eyes and all that. He looks all right. But Draco, it's just a bit of a little bitch, isn't he? A little bitch. I feel like Tom would cuddle me at night, and we would be on an equal playing field, where I feel like I'd probably have to baby Draco to make him feel good about himself all the time. I feel like Tom is the man version of Draco, and Draco's the female version. And usually I'm more attracted to females, but in this instance, if I had to be gay, I think that would be something that I would be looking to change up, because that's what everyone says, isn't it? It's like, oh god, things would be easier if I were gay. When they're annoyed with a woman, or they've had a string of unsuccessful relationships that are women. It's like, oh, things would be easier if I were gay. But I've known a few gay people, and things aren't necessarily easier. So I don't know. I'm gonna go for Tom. And it didn't give me anything. It actually went back to the start, which is weird. So nobody expected me to go for Tom. I think that's what it was. I broke the system there. Would you rather get hanged or get shot in the head? Definitely a shot in the head. As long as it was right here, straight through, dead. Yeah, because if you get hanged, there's no, like, it depends how they do the hanging. If they do it like in a form of lynching, you know, where they get it around your neck and then they pull it up and then you're kind of just like wiggling around and choking to death, that would be worse. But also if they do it at the hangman with the hangman and you go through the bottom of the platform, what you're hoping is that your neck is going to snap so that you die as quickly as possible. But if it doesn't snap, then again, you're just going to be there choking to death, which is going to be the worst thing. So I'm going to get shot in the head because you just die straight away. As soon as your central nervous system stops, you're dead. So I'm getting shot in the head there. Only 20 out of 9,000 people, only 20% of those people would rather get shot in the head than hanged. Jesus Christ! I don't think they've thought this through. That'd be horrible to be hanged. Oh well, whatever. Or hung. Hung. Well, you know, it'd be nice to be hung, wouldn't it? Right, would you rather lick fat bastard from Austin Powers clean? Oh, fuck. Be stuck in an elevator with fat bastard after he ate lot of gassy food. Gassy food? It's not really even a question. For those of you that don't know, there is a trilogy called Austin Powers, and it's really funny, and it's got an actor called Mike Myers playing a lot of different characters, but he plays this fat Scottish man called Fat Bastard, and he is like visibly greasy, and he's always eating, which is why they call him Fat Bastard, and yeah, he's grim. I won't ruin it for you, but it's quite good. It's a good film. They're good films. They're funny. They're like kind of, I guess they're kind of cult classics now. But yeah, he looks grim, and he is grim, and I would not want to lick anything off of that man. But the thing is like his flatulence is also just as bad as everything else, which is why this is like a difficult choice, supposedly. But I would rather throw up a million times and then pass out in an elevator from how bad that his gastrointestinal juices are, rather than lick that man. Ooh, you'll know what I mean if you ever if you ever see the film. Maybe I'll put a picture up of him like around here or something. But it is, if I remember. But it's horrible. So I'm gonna go for stuck in the elevator. 34% of people would rather lick Fat Bastard clean and sniff a few farts. Jesus Christ, what is happening to the world? Right, would you rather eat a whole potato but it breaks up in your body and you poo it out in chunks? Okay, that doesn't sound that bad. Or have all the potato you eat turn into the size of one potato and poo it out whole? The chunks, definitely the chunks. I guess it depends on the size of the potato. If we're talking like a baking potato, there's no way I want that coming out of my arsehole. So I'd rather it broke down into little bits so that I could poo it out. Oh, I'm even boring myself. Oh, God, I'm so boring. Yeah, little chunks. I lost my train of thought because I just got so bored of my own voice and everything that I do. So 68%, yes, finally somebody agrees. This has seen sense. All right, well, I won't do this one, but this one's for you guys to do. Would you rather be able to become invisible at will or become Batman? You get all his money as well. Well, I think you'll find the money belongs to Bruce Wayne. Anyway, yeah, put that in the comments if you want to. If you don't, then don't. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to keep doing these anyway. And, yeah, cool. See you later.